special guest for you guys for this morning call. And everyone that's on the call, to see the PowerPoint presentation, you can go to www.cashflowteam.info. Also, if you've got your pens handy, I want to give you guys some telephone numbers that you guys can use in your marketing. We have a replay number, which is 712-432-1085 with the access code of 932069#. Excuse me. Again, 932069#. And then we have a 24/7 testimony line that you can call into. You can get your prospects to call that number to also listen to some incredible testimonies. That number is 712-432-1085 with a different access code, and that access code is 376560#. Again, everybody, welcome to the call, and thank you so much for joining us. Good afternoon, everyone. Our call will be starting in about 3 minutes. Once again, our call webinar will start in about 3 minutes. Thank you so much for joining us. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our live webinar with myself, Alexander, with Randy Crosby. And to see our PowerPoint webinar, you can go to www.cashflowteam.info. Again, www.cashflowteam.info. And our call will start in about 3 minutes.
Hello, this is...
Welcome, Lorraine. Thank you for joining us. Our call will start in about 3 minutes.
Can I announce my name, Alexander Gray, or should I wait 3 minutes?
No, sir. We're not taking names right now.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Thank you, Doctor.
No, I'm just fucking, man. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, JB Morgan. I try to be obedient.
Okay. Welcome to the call, JB.
Thank you.
I had to get you back from all them times you guys used to be jumping on me. Welcome, New Jersey, to the call. Welcome.
Hello. Kenny Armstrong, Indianapolis, Indiana. Welcome everybody, especially Mr. Texas T, JB.
Rosemary from Brooklyn.
Welcome, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to our call. Folks, again, to see our PowerPoint webinar, you can go to that famous website, which is www.cashflowteam.info. Our call will start in 2 minutes and counting.
Good afternoon. This is Evelyn T. Warrior from Newark, New Jersey.
Welcome, Evelyn, to the call. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
One, two.
All callers are muted.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our live webinar. My name is Alexander, calling in from California, hot, sunny, expensive California. And we have our announcer presenter, Mr. Randy Crosby, who is calling in from Atlanta. Folks, we are definitely making some changes. As you know, you can go to www.cashflowteam.info. Again, that's www.cashflowteam.info. You know, we've tried moving our site to the Google Hangout so we can interact with people and have a lot of different guests on to kind of just, you know, keep you guys informed and keep you up to date to what's going on. It's awesome to have people that's talking, telling their story, showing the products, as well as giving their live testimony, and being able to put a face to a voice. That is absolutely incredible. So we are advancing. We're trying to step up and raise the bar so myself can get out of the old technology and get into new technology. Again, everybody, welcome. I just want to tell you folks, this is an incredible opportunity, PLC, you know, and it's funny because I got a text this morning from a gentleman trying to get me involved in another company. And again, you guys heard me say many times that when you have found your home, folks, there's no need to go shopping for another home. See, when you've got that wife that you've been looking for the rest of your life, do you go look anymore? Absolutely not. When you find a home in network marketing business, folks, you just stay focused. You stay committed. You keep telling your story. You keep sharing the information, and things will change because you never know how short you are from the touchdown. So, folks, get your notepads and pencil. This call is not about me. It's not about the ladies on the call. It's about you and you getting all the information to help you make the right decision. Do we need to be checked out? Absolutely not. Why? Because we've already been checked out. 14-year-old company, debt-free, and this company in December was getting about 600 signups a week. Now they're getting between 600, 700, 800 people joining a day. If that's not growth, folks, I don't know what is. If that doesn't tell you to take a serious look at this opportunity and get involved, I don't know what is. When you see these products, when you understand these products, you will understand why so many people are saying yes to this incredible opportunity. But now, folks, with no further ado, I'd like to invite our presenter, Mr. Randy Crosby, who comes to us from Atlanta. This gentleman absolutely exploding on fire, had a chance to walk across the stage more than just once. He walked twice, picked up the ring, picked up a huge check, and I tell you, folks, this man is on fire, and he's absolutely helping people change their lives and sharing this incredible opportunity with them. So, folks, with no further ado, Mr. Randy Crosby, this call is now turned over to you.
Well, thanks a lot, Alexander, and welcome everybody on the call with us. Alexander, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
All right. I want to say welcome to everybody, guys, and we've got a special call today. We've got some special guests on. We have some guests on with the phone line, and we also have, guys, a video guest on as well with us today. And again, guys, I don't know if you understand the whole power of Total Life Changes. It's literally dealing with a company, ladies and gentlemen, that is helping people change their life. Because there's so many people that we know that are rushing, getting ready to go to jobs that they absolutely hate. People are stressed out. And guys, I used to be one of those people. I used to be a person that was constantly complaining about the bills. I didn't know how to get them paid. And nobody wants to be in that situation, guys. And that's very frustrating. In fact, there were times where I just wanted to scream. And, you know, the ability here of this company is that Total Life Changes, when this was first shown to me back in December, it was amazing. It was eye-opening for me. It was like the light bulb just went off, because what happened is, as individuals started to share this with me, the opportunity, I just lit up. And it's amazing, guys. And I ask everybody, guys, are you really ready for a total life change? Because that's the company that we're talking about. It's a company, ladies and gentlemen, that is changing lives. We have on the line with us early today one of our directors that are literally exploding the business. Many of you heard from him yesterday, and I want to see if he's on the line with us today. Kevin Robinson, are you on the line with us?
Randy, I most certainly am. How you doing today? Good to be here. You hear me okay?
We are great. We're here. We're seeing you. Yes, we can hear you. And we see that you have your O'Fallon shirt on again. Let everybody know what that's all about. and
Well,
how it's an incredible product for men with total life changes.
well, I happen to be a product of the product. Yes, this is the old Fallon shapewear shirt for men. You know, we have an incredible line of shapewear for the ladies, but we do have this for us. And I tell you what, I wear this thing to the gym. I love this shirt. I love the way it feels, how it fits. My wife tells me I look good with it on. And I tell you what, I'm going to petition the home office to have one of these put out where they have total life changes shapewear across the back. You know, if they could put Chamberlain back across there, they could fit total life and then changes across there somehow. Because I'll sport this thing around the world and tell people all about this amazing product and some of the other things that we have as well. Thanks, Randy.
Well, you look like you're very happy wearing it, and I know that there's a couple products that are very near and dear to you. If you want to share with everybody that's listening on the line today, why are these products so amazing? You know, why are so many people just loving the products, and which ones are your favorite?
Well, let me start with this one right here, folks. NutriBurst. I take this stuff first thing in the morning. It's the first thing that goes in my mouth, and I just love the way it feels going down my throat. If that's a commercial sounding thing for you, then let it be. But it tastes good to me. When I first drank it, I said, I like this stuff. It's a liquid vitamin that does some incredible things for you. To go back a little bit, my get up and go had got up and went. It basically bailed on me. I'm used to getting up at 5:30 in the morning, going to the gym and working out, and being going on with the rest of my day. Well, for a while, I was real sluggish about doing that, and I couldn't figure out where my energy went. So once I partnered up with Total Life Changes and tried what I heard about this NutriBurst, I tried it, and folks, my energy came back. My wife will be the first one to tell you I'm up and out of the bed, and I'm gone, and my day probably goes throughout until I'm ready to crash out for the rest of the evening at night, whatever time that might be. But this stuff keeps me going. Also, I'm going to give a shameless plug for this to Chewy. I love this stuff and what it does for me. I was told that it would help my body become more absorbent of nutrients. When I heard that, I jumped all over this thing. And of course, we got the Iaso tea here, folks. You can't go wrong with this stuff. Once you start drinking it, and you know that with that stuff going down inside your throat and permeating through your body, helping you stay cleaned out, and I do mean cleaned out, it just gives you a mental edge, first of all, and physically, what can I say about it? Also, my wife is a coffee drinker. I don't drink coffee, but I can't touch this stuff, even if I did drink it. She got her fist balled up and said, "Boy, leave my coffee alone." You know how when you're a kid, your mama used to talk to you through her teeth. "Don't you touch my coffee?" You know, that's what my wife would do to me. And plus, I don't know if anyone to share with you about the love and the strike up. If you don't know about this, you better ask somebody.
I hear you, Kevin. And I tell you what, that's amazing, guys. The products work. And, we're getting testimonies from people from all over the country. In fact, all over the world. I think we have on our phone lines with us. We're going to go and see if Joyce is on our phone lines with us. Joyce Holverson is, are you there, Joyce? Let's check one more time, and let's see. Joyce, are you on the phone lines with us?
Yes, I am, Randy.
We can hear you now. How are you this morning or afternoon, depending on where you are? I think you're out in California. Is that correct?
Actually, I'm in Chicagoland, and I am absolutely wonderful today.
Great. Well, I know you were impressed, in fact, amazed by these incredible products with Total Life Changes. Can you tell us what product appealed to you the most, and what has it done for you?
Well, the Gano really appeals me the most right now because I have one of those stories. A lot of us have a little wake-up call somewhere along the line with our health issues. I had one in March. I was at a big party. I fainted, and it wasn't because I'd been drinking a lot. I had one little glass of wine I had eaten, and the paramedics were called. And paramedics absolutely wanted me to go to the hospital because the blood pressure was so low that they were very worried. And I promised I would follow up with my internist, and I did. And when I went there, they got stuff off the charts high. So I knew something wild was going on because I'd had borderline high stuff for years and years and just thought I would control it with natural methods, didn't want to take medication. So, let's fast forward a little bit. And a couple months, I went back to the doctor because they wanted to keep checking on this. I walked in and he said, "Well, I'm afraid to take your blood pressure again because of what the nurse got." And I thought, well, I really thought I was doing better. And he took it twice, and it was like 126 over something appropriate. I was so excited I forgot to write it down. He said, "I haven't seen your blood pressure normal in 20 years." You know, I am very grateful, very happy.
Well, we thank you for sharing that with us, and that's phenomenal. I mean, you know, who doesn't want to stay healthy, feel better, even live longer? So thank you so much for sharing that with us. I think also on the phone lines with us, we have JB Moore, who has a special guest with him. And JB, I tell you what, I'm looking here on our monitor, and JB, if you can, introduce your special guest to us today and who they are.
Thank you, Randy. Can you hear me okay, buddy?
Yes, sir, we can.
Thank you, Randy. We are so excited. This gentleman here is known around the country. He's a person, he's a pastor, he's an author, and he's just a dear friend to people all over the country. And he studied us for about five months. We sent him information and videos, and he was very deliberate as the type of person he is. So speaking of the person of Dr. James Randolph, pastor, husband, author, and he has an amazing testimony to tell us, to share with us, and that after receiving his products in just a couple of days. Dr. Randolph, are you there, sir?
All callers are muted and they can unmute themselves.
6 to unmute himself because I don't see his phone line coming in.
Sorry. Dr. Randolph, are you there?
He should be able to mute himself by *6. If not, JB, maybe you could go ahead and try to grab him on your line and bring him back in. While we're waiting on that, guys, we're going to swing all the way down to Texas. And in Texas, we have Miss Cynthia Joyner that's on the line with us. Cynthia, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Randy.
Cynthia, I know you as well are amazed by the products. Tell everybody what you feel about Total Life Changes.
Say that again?
Tell everybody how you feel about Total Life Changes.
I feel wonderful. I mean, excellent. I'm excited about Total Life Changes. And it is definitely a life changer for me. And I've been drinking I tried the Neutralize.
Mm-hmm.
So I like it.
Well, let me ask you this.
I'm excited.
Let me ask you this, because your group is exploding. You've got a lot of people that are coming on board, you know, and as you said, she's talking here about the NutriBurst, folks, because the NutriBurst, what's interesting about it is that you feel this right away. You know, people are saying within 5 to 10 seconds because it has a 98% absorption rate. It's absolutely phenomenal. And you guys heard Kevin talking about that. And a lot of people really like the NutriBurst. Let me ask you something, Cynthia. Where do you see yourself? Because your income is starting to explode. Your team is exploding. People are amazed by the products. Where do you see yourself 1 year from now with Total Life Changes?
Oh, man.
That question.
Randy, I'm just, ooh, I look at my organization probably 1 year from now, probably 20,000 plus people on my team sharing this product with and sharing this excitement with.
That is amazing. That is
so I'm excited.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us. And we're going to try to see if we can swing back over to Texas and see if JB Moore, do you have your guest on the line with us?
Yeah, he was on the line. He was some technical difficulty. Dr. Randolph, are you there, sir? Dr. Randolph, are you there? What I'm going to do, Randy, I'm going to plug him into my line because he's on the line. Somehow he's not getting through. He hears everything you said.
We'll try to unmute
All
all the
callers are
lines.
unmuted.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see if we
Dr. Randolph, can you hear us? Dr. Randolph? Let me do this here. He's on the line, but somehow he's muted out. Let me plug him into this line.
Okay, perfect. We'll be back with you a little bit later in the presentation. Again, guys, we appreciate everybody understanding the power of this company, Total Life Changes. See, the reality is this company, ladies and gentlemen, because of this man, Mr. Jack Fallon, he had a vision. His vision was to amaze people with the most phenomenal products that are not only high quality, but products that make a difference, products that people feel and they go, you got to be kidding me. That's what these products are like. And it's not only in one field, it's in several different fields at the same time. It's in the fields of health and wellness. And at the same time, they have created some amazing products when it comes to weight loss. And then on top of that, they combined it with another huge field, which is energy. How many times do we hear people say that they're tired all the time and they need more energy? Guys, those three fields alone, you're talking billions of dollars of potential income. But on top of that, they now added in skincare and anti-aging. That's a huge market in itself. And one of the products that you heard Kevin talk about was the performance enhancement. We have a product that literally blows everything away when it comes to intimacy. It's just phenomenal. You saw Kevin wearing the shapewear garment for men. They also have a complete line for women where it looks like they've lost 2 dress sizes in less than 2 minutes. These products, ladies and gentlemen, are absolutely phenomenal. People are realizing that when it comes to the different industries like the coffee industry, we've got it covered. We've got amazing products in that industry, as well as people are understanding that you can finally make money with a home-based business. See, people used to think, oh, that's just stuff for people who don't know what's going on. But guys, listen, I've been to almost every single city that I've went to. Some of the biggest homes, guess who owned them? Network marketers. It's amazing because here's what happens. You have a corporation. Corporation produces a product. You and I will go to work for that corporation. We work, we produce the product, but who gets the lion's share of the income? It's the corporation. It's the presidents. It is the cabinet. In other words, the people, the staff members, the ones that are high up. You have your president. You have your vice president. You have all of the stockholders. Those are the people that make the money. But we do all the work. Here, with a home-based business model, ladies and gentlemen, you are set up as the president of your own company. And because of that, you now are in position to do some phenomenal things. Why? Because you have products that people are purchasing, products that people are amazed by. These are the products that will continue to sell month after month. And now, instead of them paying the money to the corporation, you and I can now start to earn a piece of that income. And it comes in every month. It's residual, and it's absolutely phenomenal. JB, are you on the line with us yet?
Yes, sir. I think we have Pastor Randolph now. Randy. Pastor Randolph, are you there, sir?
I'm right here, Randy. And JB.
You have people all around the country, around the world, Pastor Randolph, who are listening to you, and we are so thrilled you take time out from your busy schedule to be on this call with us. Will you please share with TLC family members and guests, what have you experienced, you and your lovely wife, since taking and being a part of TLC, sir?
Okay. Well, thank you, JB, and thank you, Randy. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my brief testimony. First of all, I just want to say that this is, on a whole nother note, this is the first company, and I've been in a number of network marketing companies, that I have seen just a whole new breath of fresh air to where it's real. It touches the average person that can see themselves involved in doing this. The second thing is I've only been on the product, the tea, just for a few days, and as my wife and I both. And this morning, when I put my pants on, I told my wife, I said, my pants are sliding down. They're not staying up. And so she said, what do you mean? I said, I guess I must be losing weight. And I wasn't even trying, but I've experienced a weight loss already. And then my wife, I asked her, I said, what have you been experiencing? She said, well, I can already tell because she's had problems with her stomach bulging. She said, I can tell that my stomach has been going down. And so that's been over the past 4 days. I don't even think it's been 5 days that we've been on it yet.
That's amazing. And you know, the power of that is that tea is literally designed to detoxify the body, to get rid of the chemicals and the parasites, but it also causes people to lose weight. So thank you for sharing that phenomenal testimony with us. I know.
Hey, Randy, can I say one thing, Randy, real fast?
Absolutely.
Randy, I want you to know, or just know that this gentleman is for sharing this opportunity, pastors and friends. And very quickly, Pastor Randolph, what is happening in Indiana? What's happening now in Illinois? Because you're talking, who are you sharing TLC with?
We are just having an explosion of sharing it with members of the ministry, church members, pastors, actually today I'll probably have at least three or four pastors that'll be joining the team. I've got a guy that called me today. This was a testimony. Him and his wife has suffered from a lot of different illnesses, and he got a package of the tea from me. And then today he called me, and he said, do you have any more of that tea? And I said, well, I got some coming in. He said, why? I said, why? He said, my wife called me at work and said, I tasted that tea, and it's really good. I really think I can do the tea. And he said that he's experiencing some change in his body already. So he said, I need some tea, and I need more packs than what I got before. So we've got something coming up on the 18th in September, 18th, 19th, and 20th in Chicago and Indiana, and we're excited about bringing pastors and leaders together for this phenomenal opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Randolph. Back to you, Randy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Randy.
Well, thanks so much for sharing that, guys. And I tell you what, that's the power of what we're talking about here. You know, when I think about this company, because there's so many different amazing products, and you heard them, you know, you look at the products that this company has. They're amazing. They're instant gratification. You take them and you feel it right away. Several products. We have 5 products, guys. It's so powerful that you feel right away, and people notice the difference. And when you notice something that has an impact on your life in a positive way, you want that to continue. And that's why this company is breaking all kinds of records. That's why it's the #1 fastest growing company in the world. Not to mention that the pay is tremendous. People are changing their lives. I've talked to people literally, guys. People that were broken. You're looking at one of them. Not only was I broke and broken, but ladies and gentlemen, I had literally given up, and thanks to my wife who said, listen, it doesn't matter how bad things are now. Tomorrow is a different day. See, you never know what opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, is right there in front of you. And this opportunity would just make sense to me. Because ask yourself one simple question. If you owned amazing products that when people took them, they got an immediate reaction, an instant gratification, and they kept coming back to you to buy more, would those products continue to sell? Well, it's a no-brainer. That's what this company has. That's the whole basis. That's the platform. This is the reason why this works. Now imagine you own these products. And on top of that, more and more people are sharing these products with other people. So now your customer base continues to grow daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. Imagine where you could be 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now. See, guys, Total Life Changes is a network marketing company, but in reality, it is a company designed to help the average person, a person like you and me that were struggling, as well as the seasoned networker, to be on an even playing field. In other words, we've got a product that is so powerful, the product does the talking for you. And because of that, you and I now can change our financial zip code. Let's look a little bit at the compensation plan that you see below you here on your screen. 5 powerful ways to get paid. Guys, #1 is that the customers, the ones that are driving this whole operation, customers are loving the product. This company pays you 50% commission off the customers. So whatever a customer orders, it creates a certain amount of volume. Whatever that volume is, if it's $120 in volume, this company pays you $60. That's 50% commission. I haven't seen another company that produces the product, ships the product, manufactures the product, and pays you 50%. Guys, you understand how powerful that is? It doesn't exist. That's why this is the basic model. Everything else that I'm going to talk about is addition. If this is all that you and I had, we could literally change our financial zip code. But the company does a lot more. Here's what I want you to understand. As you're sharing this, some of the customers are going to say, wait a minute, how do I do what you're doing? How much does it cost me? When they find out that it's free, and all they have to do is at the time of joining, purchase a product, some of those customers are going to want to say, wait a minute, I want in. Because when this was first shown to me, and I looked at the compensation plan, I told the gentleman right away, look, there's no need even talking to me about being a customer. I want in right now. Because when you have a compensation plan that not only pays you 50% on customers, but now it turns around, and anyone joining you in the business, whatever they purchase, you're going to get a 50% commission or fast start off of what they're purchasing as they get started. So in other words, if they purchase a $40 item, meaning $40 in volume, you're going to make $20. If they purchase a $1,500 volume item, guys, guess what? You get paid $750. To me, that blew me away. But on top of that, the company's taking some of the volume and it's putting into what we call a binary compensation plan. Now, guys, this is really amazing. You know, yesterday I had a couple guests on with me. I had one to my left, the other to my right. And the amazing thing is, as you share this with people, when you share it with two people, you're now considered what we call binary qualified. You put one person on your left team, the other person on your right team. Now, as they start to share it with their customers, and they get other people that want to join for free and purchase their product being a part of the business, they're going to have their customers. Every week, the computer's going to count the volume of not only what they do, but everybody on their entire teams all the way down through unlimited levels. Do you guys understand the power of that? When I started back in December, there were no levels. Now I'm looking and there are people joining on my 200th level. I don't know any of those people, but every time they and their customers make purchases, whatever day, whatever time of day, even during the night, I can earn commission off of that. And so can you. See, the power here is that the computer looks at both your teams. It looks at the volume, and whichever team has the lesser amount of volume on it this week, it's going to pay you, if you look at your screen, anywhere between 10% and 25% of that entire volume. Folks, this is a no-brainer. And as that grows over time, something else kicks in. Everyone that you share this with, the computer will automatically, once you achieve the level of what we call director, it pays you an additional 50% check match of what they make in the binary. Now, guys, I don't know about you, but imagine if you had 10 people that you shared this with, and one person was earning $200 a week from their binary, and you got an extra 100 added to your check. Would that put a bigger smile on your face? Absolutely. What happens if another person's earning $1,000 this week? Now you had an extra $500 from his check. And let's say you shared this with Julie. Julie makes $10,000 this week in her binary. You now just had an extra $5,000 added to your check. Guys, I don't know about you, but when I look at this, this makes sense to me. See, what makes money is it makes sense. But it's not only that. Here's what really gets exciting. The people that you're sharing it with, they're out and out sharing it with other people. And as they start to make money in their binary, do you know that you can earn up to a 50% check match off of what they make? See, guys, here's the reality. You have to understand that this company is so powerful that they also pay additional lifestyle bonuses up to $1,500 a month. It's an extra check coming in. Now, here's what I want you to imagine right now. You got to the point where you were a national in this company or above, and you were getting an extra $1,500 a month coming in right now. What would you do with it? Would it help you pay your car note, your house note? Would it help you get more products so that you can expand your business? Guys, that's what this is all about. This company is designed to help you and me change our life. So whether a person joins for the minimum package of $44 or they purchase a $1,600 package, whatever they join with, that's the amount of product that they're going to have to share, to sell, and to help them duplicate yet explode their business. You see, the reality is there's people that got in this business and their vision has expanded. As they drink their coffee in the morning, guess what, guys? They're making money. As they're now talking on the phone to people and they're now sharing this opportunity with other people, guess what happens? Their bank account starts to expand. More and more people are seeing the reality of forming a relationship here. And that's why people, when they see this, guys, they get their credit card out. They decide how much product they want to purchase. And from that point, ladies and gentlemen, that's when they turn on their life-changing business. That's when the X factor kicks in. That's when people's lives start to change, because the moment you get the product, the moment you start sharing this with people, as so many people have done, people who started out that were broken and broke, and now their lives have totally changed. See, all I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is that when it comes to this company, it stands up to its name. It literally produces total life changes. If you would like to be one of the individuals that can experience and be a part of something that's absolutely phenomenal, sharing with people products that are making a difference in their life, products that are amazing them, I welcome you to be a part of this total life-changing experience. Alexander, I'm going to turn the call back over to you, my friend.
Awesome, Randy. Thank you so much. Incredible job, and thank you for all the people that got on the call and gave their testimonies. We definitely appreciate it. You know, he talked about an incredible company, incredible product, incredible opportunity. But I will tell you this, you can't build a future by looking at today. You have to have vision, and these products absolutely work. And I'll tell you something, folks, it will change your life. It will change your zip code. So do us a favor, do yourself a favor, get back with the person that invite you to the call, get all your questions answered, but more importantly, make a decision. So you don't have to come back and look at it again. I mean, you can if you want to, but at some point in time, folks, you got to say yes to something. If it's not this opportunity, what opportunity? But I guarantee you, if you don't get involved in this opportunity, you're going to scratch the back of your head going and thinking, wondering, what if I did? What could have happened? Folks, we are changing people's lives every single day, and we love to change yours, but you have to make the decision because no one can make it for you. Everyone, thanks so much. We're going to have another awesome call. We're going to have a special guest on this afternoon.